Good evening, students. We were studying sulfuric acid and we studied the manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process. Now we will be studying the properties of sulfuric acid. First of all, let us know the structure of sulfuric acid. I had shown you that in sulfuric acid, sulfur undergoes sp3 hybridization. It has a tetrahedral structure in this way. There are two sulfur oxygen double bonds and two sulfur OH bonds. This kind of tetrahedral structure is there in sulfuric acid. And one more property is there, that these molecules of sulfuric acid are associated with each other. अगर इसको हम इस तरह से दिखाएं, ये सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड के मॉलिक्यूल्स जो हैं एक दूसरे से हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड से एसोसिएटेड हैं इस तरीके से. ये यहाँ पे भी OH बॉन्ड है, इधर इधर इस ये भी OH इससे भी जुड़ा हुआ है, इधर भी जुड़ता है. मीन्स इट हैज़ गॉट a large number of molecules are associated by hydrogen bond. That makes sulfuric acid highly viscous liquid. बहुत viscous होता है, viscosity बहुत high होती है, and has a specific gravity also quite high, and has a high boiling point. This is all because of hydrogen bonding. Sulfuric acid, ऐसे तो it is colorless, but concentrated sulfuric acid is yellow in color. It is because of the presence of impurities. Sulfuric acid behaves as acid definitely. It is a diprotic acid. Chemical properties अगर हम देखें, it is a diprotic acid. It gives aqueous solution. It gives 2 H plus ion. सबसे पहले एक H plus ion देगा, ये बनाएगा H plus plus HSO4 minus. So ये bisulfite ion and HSO4 minus, it still is having 1 H. So it will give H plus plus sulfate ion. So it forms 2 series of salts, bisulfite and sulfate. Alright. So acidic nature जो है इसकी वजह से it combines with bases. H2SO4 combines with bases to form salt and water. Suppose NaOH, it forms Na2SO4. ये NaHSO4 भी बनाएगा plus H2O. It also has not only it behaves as an acid, but it also behaves as a dehydrating agent. It has a strong affinity for water, so it acts as a dehydrating agent. Dehydrating agent. It has a strong affinity of water, that's why it acts as a dehydrating agent. Like it is used for drying gases. Gases जो हम prepare करते हैं, ऐसे gases which do not react with H2SO4, like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, chlorine, hydrogen chloride gases. So this acid H2SO4 is used for drying these acids. अगर उसमें moisture होता है तो sulfuric acid absorbs moisture. सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड को का एक ड्रॉप अगर हम शुगर में डालते हैं तो एक चार्ज शुगर चार्ज C12H22O11, अगर हम कॉन्क H2SO4 डाल देते हैं तो क्या होता है, शुगर डिकम्पोज कर जाता है एंड इट गिव्स कार्बन प्लस H2O. इट फॉर्म्स कार्बन विच इज़ इन वेरी फाइन स्टेट. It is also used to prepare, this dehydrating property is used to prepare certain gases like carbon monoxide. जब HCOOH को हम कॉन्क H2SO4 के साथ के प्रेजेंस में इसको हीट करते हैं तो क्या होता है, कॉन्क H2SO4 इसको डिकम्पोज कर देती है. इट फॉर्म्स H2O plus CO. H2O, so it is being absorbed by H2SO4 and CO gas is formed. Similarly, Oxalic acid is also used to prepare carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide in presence of conc H2SO4, it forms CO2, CO and H2O in this way. CO plus CO2 plus H2O. Now these are the properties which explain its dehydrating nature. Another very important property of sulfuric acid is that it acts as a strong oxidizing agent. So its oxidizing property also we must study. It is able to oxidize metals, non-metals, even the compounds, just carbon. Carbon on heating with conc H2SO4 gets oxidized to CO2 plus H2O plus SO2. Similarly, sulfur also gets oxidized to give SO2, H2O plus SO2. HBr gets oxidized with H2O to give H2O plus Br2 plus SO2. Metals also get oxidized like copper. Copper with dilute sulfuric acid, H2SO4, gives dilute sulfuric acid, it will give CuSO4 plus H2. But conc sulfuric acid, it reacts to give CuSO4 plus H2O plus SO2. This is, I had told you, this is also a lab preparation. This reaction is used as a lab preparation for sulfur dioxide gas. It reacts with many other compounds like salts, H2SO4 plus Na2CO3. It gives Na2SO4 plus H2O plus CO2. This way. So these are the reactions of sulfuric acid. Properties of sulfuric acid. So this way we have finished group 16, and now we will be coming to the next group, that is group 17 elements.